starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Hello to you. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who are returning for another weekly, thank you again for coming back and for joining me for another weekly message. And for those who are my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. If you would like a personal reading with me, all of that information is in the description box below. I wish you all a beautiful, transformational, empowering week. And I send you so much love and many, many blessings. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading. How are you today? I hope you are doing wonderfully, super fantastic, if that exists, but I don't care because it exists in my world. I'm sending you many blessings and much, much love for this week and for the weekend ahead, Pisces. So if you've never been here before, what we're going to do is we're going to see what your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on, and what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about, so you can align yourself with the many blessings and miracles God has waiting for you. Stick around to the end so you can see what other guidance Spirit has for you with regards to how to navigate these energies. We'll also see what the new moon in Aquarius is bringing you, which occurs on January 31st or February 1st, depending on where you are in the world. And then we will close this reading out to see what your love energies look like. All right, Pisces. Let's see what your overall theme is for this week. Oh, all righty. We've got the Keep Your Composure card, Pisces. For some of you, I already know what this is about. Okay. Somebody's about to do something, whether it's you or your person or somebody you're dealing with, Pisces. I'm feeling very strongly here. Let me show you the bottom of the deck. Nobody has gotten this, let alone the Composure card or this yet. And I've done 2 weeks of these readings, Pisces, and you're the last one for my week right now that I'm recording. Okay, you're the last reading for this week. So I'm hearing it's time. Okay, divine timing is now here, Pisces, for you to do something. Some of you, you're either leaving a relationship or you're leaving a job, or you are about to speak your truth to someone, or you're going to stand up to someone or something along those lines. And Spirit is telling you to have this composure. It's kind of like you're preparing for something big here that you've never done, Pisces. And Spirit is calling for you to make sure that you have your energies recalibrated, balanced. I'm seeing Hangman and Justice with this. I'm seeing a lot of balance cards. They want you to maintain your inner peace, temperance. Okay. They don't want you to give in to any insecurities, any fears, any doubts, lack of self-confidence, all of these things that may have prevented you from doing what you're about to do. I heard, don't go back on your word. I don't know where that came from, but that's what I just heard. Yeah, I'm hearing it again. They're saying, don't go back on your word. Maybe you made a pact with God, or you agreed to something with God, and that's where that's coming from. And God's saying, don't go back on your word, Pisces. I don't know. That's specific for somebody. All right. But they want you to remain calm. They want you to meditate. They want you to get to center. Take your time to gather your thoughts and your energy. All right. it's just like something along the lines of some sort of anger or frustration. Maybe you're angry or frustrated because you didn't do this sooner. Maybe you're angry and frustrated with the situation that you're in, the job you're in, the relationship that you're in. And as I said, you're preparing to do something. And whatever this is, if I'm hearing again, it's like somebody wanted to do this sooner. And you don't want to get caught up in these energies where you're just going to go out of the gate, but you're going to be too impulsive and too brash where you're going to miss the mark, something like that. It's kind of like Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands energy. Again, they want you to remain calm with whatever this is. You might even be dealing with somebody, a job or relationship where there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of chaos and conflict. I've seen Five of Swords and Five of Wands with this. And there's something about where you're going to speak your piece, or you're just going to walk away from it all, or you're preparing again for to doing something to prevent you from getting heated, overheated, getting belligerent. Maybe before, Pisces, you had a tendency to act in such a way where you might have said something inappropriate, or you said something that was hurtful or insincere to somebody. That's kind of like the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And whatever you're preparing for, you are making sure that if somebody says something to you, that you don't lose your crap. All right? You don't go crazy. You don't get all Emperor in the reverse or any of the kings in the reverse. All right? Make sure that you collect your thoughts with whatever this is. Okay? And be at a state of peace. See, this guy is like meditating. He's calm. He's not angry. He's not worried. He doesn't really look like anything. His face is just still. Okay? And it's like being Zen. Being in a Zen-like state. Oh, look what I just noticed. The sword is there. That's why I said somebody's about to speak up and say something. That's the Sword of Excalibur. That's the Ace of Swords. That's somebody's going to communicate their truth. Somebody's going to stand up for what they believe in. I'm seeing Seven of Wands with this. Yeah. Somebody's getting to prepare to kind of fight, but not fight where it's going to be low vibrational, if that makes sense. It's more of fighting for what you believe in, for standing in your truth, is what I just heard. Okay. Stay in the light. Be in the light, hold the light, and trust it. You are a child of God. You have love within you. So there's no need to retaliate. There's no need to fight fire with fire. You are going to do whatever it is that you're being called to do with full composure, and you are going to be at a state of peace no matter what happens. Okay? You're not going to react to a situation out of fear, out of rejection, separation, loss, none of that. Wow. Somebody's been meditating a lot. A lot. Because now's the time to do whatever this is. Okay? Have trust in God that whatever you're about to do is going to work out in your favor. That good things, no matter what it is, they're always unfolding for you. Yeah, there's a sense of like, with that anger, frustration, like, I just need to do this now. I need to whatever now. And it's like, you know that it's time to do it, but it's like somebody needs to wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Somebody wants to jump the gun in doing something, especially with speaking their truth, okay? like, again, feeling a little bit impatient or something. But if you've been praying about something here, Pisces, they are being answered. All right. Everything happens in divine timing. So stay patient, remain calm, remain in the same Zen-like state. Don't do anything out of fear, right? Somebody here is thinking that they missed out an opportunity, that it's too late. Or you know it's too late, but I know for me, Pisces, I don't believe in too late. Why? Because everything happens in divine timing. God doesn't have a clock. There's no such thing as too late for God, because God knows when something's supposed to happen at the right time. Whatever you've been praying for, hoping for, wishing for, it's unfolding. It's happening. Okay? And if you want to jump the gun or something, but you know, like, God's kind of holding you back a little bit longer. I'm hearing it again. It's like, I missed out on this. I have to do this now. I can't wait any longer. But God's telling you to just, like, hold on, Pisces, hold on. You know, apparently you've been told when you're supposed to do whatever this is. But it's like, you know what you're supposed to do, but you want to get it done sooner. But God's like, hold off, Pisces. Everything happens on God's time. It's soul time, not human time. You can't rush this. All right? Trust the process, Pisces. Trust the process. Now, for others of you, you've been wanting something to happen and it's not happening, and you're getting frustrated. If you're dealing with a light counterpart connection, there's still some sort of energy here where you're wishing the process would move a lot more quickly with the healing. And I have been picking up on this because a lot of this is going around in the tarot community, because it is your 2020, and that's year 6, and that's the Lover's card, that there are a lot of counterparts coming into union. But some of the other ones are getting hung up on thinking that it's them too. Not all of the counterparts are coming into union 2022. This is the start of the huge wave, the first wave of those counterparts coming into union. Okay? There's nothing you can do to rush coming into harmonious union with your counterpart. Somebody needs to hear this, okay? Everything happens according to God's plan. It's His will, it's His timing. So you continue to do what you need to do, and remember, don't act impulsively out of fear of separation, whatever this is. Frustration and anger, you have to continue to be at a state of calm and a state of peace, and you have to continue to trust the process. All right? And for those of you who really need to stay on your path, continue doing the work. Just go with the flow. All right, Temperance card and the Queen of Cups. But for others of you, yeah, it's timing now. You just have to wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit. I'm saying for some of you, it's like 3 days, a week, 3 weeks. It depends. Everybody's different. Okay? But just know, your prayers are being answered. Like, your hopes and dreams are unfolding. Everything's going to work out fine. You just have to trust. You just have to trust. All right? I'm hearing it again. Somebody's like, I missed out on an opportunity, or you feel like you missed out, or it's too late. That's what I keep hearing. I'm hearing the song is to apologize. It's too late to apologize. Oh my God, who sings that? I'm seeing his face right now. One Republic. Thank you, whoever said it. Maybe that song's been popping up in your feed, or maybe you've been afraid of that. Somebody's about to apologize for somebody. Somebody's about to speak their truth, say something, communicate, and you're thinking that it's too late to apologize. That's why that song's coming up in my head. Wow, that is interesting. But Yep, somebody, it's divine timing. Somebody's getting ready to say something, to prepare for something. Again, whether it's leaving a job, leaving a relationship, or you are coming back into somebody's life and you are apologizing, you're speaking your truth, something like that. It's different for everybody. Let's see what the tarot says. What is it that Pisces needs to focus on? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Syrians, please and thank you. So I keep feeling it. Somebody's really preparing for something big. They're trying not to get let their nerves get the best of them. They're not trying to freak out. They're trying to make sure that they sleep well. I'm seeing Nine of Swords. Trying not to be Nine of Swords. It's kind of like being in the reverse. What is it that Pisces needs to focus on for this week? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Well, they're really thinking about this one. It's like somebody is starting to get a little bit nervous by what I just said, and they're trying to regain their composure. That's why they had a stack of cards come out. I knew it. I had a feeling a stack of cards was going to come out. This happened in Leo's reading, but Leo had a crap ton of cards. Wow. We have the Four of Cups. I said missed opportunity, did I not? This is the missed opportunity card. The Devil. The King of Wands. The Three of Swords. And the Hermit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Change. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. Some of you here are ready to give and receive love. You are about to give your cup to your counterpart, your soulmate. This is a union. And I think I said that. I don't remember, but I felt it, that somebody's preparing to speak their truth, to make amends with somebody, to do the right thing, and to offer peace. This is a truce card. This is resolving a conflict. All right? This is like, okay, you know what? I have the same feelings. I'm going to explain what happened. This is what went down, whatever. It's going to be, this is heart-to-heart conversations, what I'm getting from this too, okay? There's a lot of passion in this connection. This is a very deep soul connection here. You guys are ready to give and receive love. And I believe for some of you, Pisces, you're going to be offering your cup to your person. That's probably why you were holding your composure, because you are preparing for union. All right. This connection is moving to the next phase. It's ascending. Remember, this is for some of you. This is not for all of you, because there's another message with this, all right? Like I usually get. You guys are now vibrationally aligned, and you will know this, Pisces, when you feel more zen most of the time. You are high vibrational 98% of the time, every day. You're doing your mission. You've done your healing work. You're not worried about union. You're not worried about the connection. You're not even focused on separation. You forgot about separation, or, you know, with final separation, you feel jovial and you feel happy. That's what I've been experiencing. So some of you, yeah, Pisces, you're preparing to come into union. That's why we have the Composure card. And, you know, they're telling you that it is happening. It's just, you know, with that impatience here, just trust the process, okay? Divine timing is here, but it's like you've already been told when to do this, is what I'm being told, okay? So, yeah. Do not believe that you've missed out on this opportunity, Because before you were disappointed that when this person offered their cup, you didn't take it before. And now that you realize what this cup, this person was offering, you realize that this person was sent to you by God. You were praying, you were hoping, you were wishing that you would have somebody who would see eye to eye, or who would like things that you like, or whatever this is, who wouldn't screw you over, who gave you unconditional love. Because this is unconditional love right here. This is true love right here. And that person gave that to you, and you were like, son of a bitch. I totally effed it up. I sat underneath this tree. I was mopey. I was disappointed with love before because I got burned. And I didn't believe in true love. And I was like, whatever, man. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to sit underneath this tree and grow old and die. Maybe somebody thought that. And you're like, no, I'm not taking it. And because you realize what it was, that it was a huge blessing from God, you're like, oh my God. Did I miss out on this true love, this deep connection here? The one ordained by God. Did I miss this? And God's saying no. The flip side of this, God is saying, hey, Pisces, it's still here for you. So don't think you missed out on this opportunity. Because you didn't. It's according to my time. That's the hand of God, right? That means God's saying, okay, Pisces, now is the time for you to give your cup. You did not miss out on harmonious sacred union. I've now told you, now is the time for you to take this cup and give it to your person. There is a strong desire here. This is a very, very passionate connection. Maybe with this moon in Scorpio, I think we're no longer with the moon in Scorpio, but we were yesterday. Maybe this moon in Scorpio was really heightening your sexual energies here, and you were feeling really attracted, because this card also activates the attraction between two people. And apparently the attraction between these people is very, very intense. There's very intense chemistry between the two of you, and you've been feeling that, Pisces, from your person. And now it's like you have this strong desire and these strong emotions, like, I have to give this cup because I didn't take it. I cannot miss out on this a second time around, or third time around, or whatever. And there is a very strong desire here, not only to come into union with this person, but like the sexual energies are kind of like bubbling up. And that's probably also why you're trying to gain that composure, to not allow these sexual energies to overtake you, because probably before, Pisces, you had a very heightened what's it called? Your sex drive was so strong that it's actually what kind of messed up the connection before, is what I was told. Okay. Some of you have worked through this. You're making sure that when you give your cup to this person, your person, that this doesn't come back. Because apparently every time you're around this person, Pisces, this comes up. The strong, intense chemistry and passion. But you know this time around, you are going to maintain your composure. This is not to say that later on you guys are going to have some like crazy wild sex or something like that, because that is evident here. Okay? It is evident here. But you know that when you come in offering your cup and you have those heart-to-heart conversations, you're really going to have to hold your station in a sense, and you're really going to have to suppress this a little bit so that you don't make the same mistakes that you did last time. Okay? Be careful with this devil energies, because here's the thing. I know that the devil is really trying to prevent these unions from happening, and he's trying to do everything in his power to keep these counterparts from joining. Okay? Because for some, this is the final union here. This is the harmonious one. And this guy is trying to do everything. That's why maybe this guy is causing you to have anger or frustration, maybe jump the gun or be mad at the fact that, you know, why didn't I take this cup before? And maybe you're getting mad at yourself or the past or something like that. And the devil's going to start coming in, or is going to try to come in to disrupt you. Do not let these lower vibrational energies get the best of you. Whether it's the previous addiction to sex you had, the huge sex drive that you had before, anger, resentment, obsessions with things, addictions to things, going back to drinking, whatever, to suppress your emotions, whatever this is. Do not go back to the devil energies, okay? All right? Do not get hung up on thinking, I'm so disappointed that I didn't do this before, or I didn't take the cup before, all right? Fears. Don't give in to fear either. I talked about fears and separation and rejection. Don't let this get to you. Don't let it get to your mind space, Pisces. Stay in your power. Because some of you, this is you right here. You are the king of light now. You have this enormous spiritual strength. You've grown so much spiritually. You have the power to do away with these energies. That's why when we are in separation, and separation's right here, it's necessary to build our strength and resilience and to build this strong spiritual nature within us so that we don't go back to this. Okay? I said stay in the light, hold the light, trust the light, whatever I said, right? Be in the light. This is what this is. Because this is the king of light. This is you, Pisces. You've achieved this already, so stay in this energy. Maintain the confidence and courage that you've built up and don't go back to those fears. All right? Or those lower things, the 3D stuff that kept you tied to the devil, all right? The stuff that you healed. You came into this energy to blow away all this stuff, all right? To burn away all this stuff with the Ace of Wands, the fire of the Ace of Wands, the light, okay? What was it that I said before? Oh my gosh, I channel so much. What did I say? Something along the lines of taking action. I forgot what it was that I said. Don't go back on your word. Is that what I said? Yeah, that's what I said. Apparently, Pisces, you said to yourself, you know what? I'm going to go after what I want, and I'm not going to give in to any fear. I've worked so hard. I've come this far. I'm now the King of Wands. I'm not going to screw this up. I'm not going to let this idea that I've missed out on an opportunity get the best of me, because this is what this guy is trying to do to you, Pisces. So you have leveled up to this. This is bossing up. This is kind of like the minor arcana of the Emperor card. And because you have grown so much spiritually, you are now ready to take action. You're full of this solar plexus energy, this high vitality energy, vital energy, for you to take action and take the lead on this. All right. You're not going to have any more reservations about it. You're not going to give into any more fears like what this guy is trying to bring in back into your energy. You're going to go forth and conquer. Because you see the bigger picture in all this. You know what it is you need to do, and you're going to take action. You're going to go after you want this. You know you have to go after it, and that's what energy you need to maintain here, all right? Three of Swords. You spent a lot of time in hermit mode, in isolation, healing your broken heart. Healing, period, from everything, your inner child, ancestral patterns, relationships, all of that. And for somebody here, you're dealing from a very severely broken heart that dealt with a divorce, okay? Even if it wasn't a divorce, maybe you had, or I mean, it depends. It's your story, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else, but be honest with yourself. Somebody here gained a lot of strength by doing the healing because their heart was like really trampled on in the past. Did some self-reflection, went within. Okay, guys, this is kind of crazy. There's a scent that I'm smelling right now, and it smells like my person. Anyway, you spent a lot of time healing. A lot of time healing, because time heals all wounds. Okay? And you did a lot of self-reflection, and you started to realize, you know, what caused you to do what you did, or what happened in your past, and how things and parents and society and religion molded you, and how you are your own person, and that you follow your own destiny, that you are a child of God, that you had to follow that light within you, not somebody else's light, not somebody else's path. And you really grew spiritually. You achieved spiritual mastery. This is like massive spiritual growth and mastery right here with these two cards. And then maybe because why you're like, oh my God, am I late? Am I too late? But God's telling you, no, you're not too late, Pisces. You had to take the time to heal and to level up, to boss up, to King of Wands here. The King of Wands is not afraid of anything. He visualizes the success. He has the light of God with him, so he knows that anything that he wants is for his highest good, he's going to get. Complete courage and confidence. All right, so you, Pisces, spent a lot of time in hermit mode, isolating yourself from the world, understanding what your mission is, understanding who you really are, or getting back to who you were the whole entire time. And that this was keeping you from your full potential. And now that you've done the work, okay, now you're ready for this. Now, those of you who are not there yet, all right, I talked about your thinking that, because I did pick up on it, with divine timing, you're hearing all of these people coming to union. Maybe you're already seeing it in comments or people doing videos, or you keep hearing other readers talking about a lot of people coming into union, because I know I'm seeing it too, and I've been saying it too, but there's only some of you where it's going to happen in God's time, not your time, all right? And some of you who are watching this, 2022 is not your year yet. Why? And you're going to know. If you still feel pain and you're still disappointed that you don't have this new love yet, that this true love of a lifetime yet, if you're still in these energies, you are definitely not ready for it yet. If you're still angry and bitter, you're trying to rush. You're trying to rush it. Okay? You still have fear, anxiety about it. You are maybe obsessed with the connection. You still haven't let go of your codependencies, because this is codependency. You still haven't healed from toxic relationships, obsessions, addictions of things. If you're still in these energies, guys, then you need to do this. Get into hermit mode. You got to learn how to live without your person, without all these things that once made you happy. You got to release yourself from the material world. Toxic jobs, relationships, even the karmics. Because sometimes divine counterparts, they go back to a karmic thinking that they can get over, you know, not being with their counterpart. And that's not what they should be in. This energy should not be in your space when you are ready for harmonious union. None of this. Okay. None of that. Feeling stuck, stuff like that. It's not stuck. Again, it's according to God's plan here. You got to get into hermit mode and do some self-reflection and start working towards bettering yourself, doing your healing. growing and learning from your past experiences, be gaining more wisdom from everything that you have gone through in life. And you start to realize, you have these epiphanies saying, oh my gosh, I'm repeating these patterns. Oh my gosh, this is who I'm supposed to be. Oh my gosh, I went through this because I'm supposed to teach this. You see what I'm saying? And as you're understanding this about yourself, who you really are, it's starting to help you prepare to become this King of Wands, this leader with regards to what your mission is, your life's purpose. And it takes a long time, guys. I was in hermit mode for a long time, and like I'm still by myself, but I don't worry about this separation. What separation? I'm never in separation with my counterpart. We're always in union in the 5D. It's a matter of us doing the work and getting to this that's important. Because as I said, when you get closer to harmonious union, like the final stage of union here, the final union, the harmonious union, this guy shows up and tries to throw you off. Tries to get you to doubt and instill fear and all this other stuff that I said. So others of you, it's time for you to do this. Work on yourself to achieve spiritual mastery. And when you do that, when you've gone through this phase, you gain a lot of wisdom, you become this, the King of Wands. And then your blessing will come to you out of nowhere. The union, the love that you've been seeking, it'll come to you out of nowhere. It'll come to you in divine timing. Okay? So, others of you, it's really time for healing. You really got to get on your healing stuff and stop getting into these devil energies here with whatever it is I talked about. Let's put the King of Wands at the front. So yeah, there's two groups there. All right? Okay, look, let's look at the top. Page of Pentacles. I said communication. Oh, and another page. Who else is there? Oh, and a knight. Oh, and the Seven of Swords and the World. See? Somebody's getting ready to communicate, as I said, and there's the Sword of Truth, as I was talking about it before in the Composure card. He's right there. Somebody's getting ready to say something. Others of you, some of you have to get ready to tell your counterpart, I am done with the nonsense. I'm done with the high sexual energies. I'm done with this devil energy. I'm going to go work on myself. That's what others of you are going to say. And if it's a relationship, like you're in a relationship, somebody says, I'm dealing with the devil. I just heard that from somebody. You may be dealing with somebody who's very controlling, who has very hot-tempered, okay? Who's very aggressive and very toxic. Somebody here is finally going to get the balls to go tell them, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. I'm leaving. That's what I just heard, okay? Anyway, yeah, there's communication here. Apology, speaking the truth. You know you have to come clean, Pisces, or it's your person. Take it how it resonates, all right? But this is coming from a very honest, very loyal, faithful individual. The truth is really going to be told here. And this is something new for you, Pisces, and for your person. You've never communicated this way. You've never opened your heart in this way. And it's funny because this whole week, Metallica's Nothing Else Matters song has been coming up in my readings for the majority of my readings. And it's coming up in this too. So Pisces, apparently you've never really spoken in a way to somebody before because there were issues. There were childhood wounds that you had to heal. There's children here. Okay. So you're going to make amends, offer your cup of peace, your cup of love, the truce, conflict of resolution. It's coming with the apology. It could be in the form of a letter initially or an invitation to something or to meet up, to go on a date or somewhere to talk about things. I said heart-to-heart conversations, right? This is what I was getting from this. So yeah, just communication here for sure. And somebody's going to be apologizing. And I said they're going to be explaining the truth. So what happened, all that stuff. And then when that happens, there's going to be a larger offer made. Probably of long-term commitment. Something that's solid and stable. Could be an engagement ring. Probably explaining, you know, well, I took a long time because of this, and that. I had to heal. There was a lot of healing that I had to do. I had to take ownership of my responsibilities and my actions. This is you, Pisces, taking responsibility for your actions and your choices. Because you know you have to come clean. You know you have to speak the truth. You can no longer be dishonest with yourself or this person or whoever this is or situation, okay? You're like, I got to buckle down and get things done. You've been working hard on an offer. You've been putting a lot of detail into what you're going to say, perhaps. You have been really focused and dedicated and persistent. You're like, I'm going to get this done. I cannot give up now, right? I can't. I'm going to reach my destination. The Knight of Pentacles always reaches his destination. Again, this communication, Pisces, this is really honest, loyal, devoted, trustworthy, period. No more lies, no more beating around the bush. I mean, this is some serious communication here. And yeah, taking responsibility for your actions, for lying, for being deceptive, for trying to get away with murder, for trying to seduce somebody, entice someone into sex. And I'm saying that because we do have this here. And the King of Wands can be highly sexually charged too, all right? So I'm going to put that out there. Yeah, for wearing a mask. Coming clean. Seven of Swords, in this reverse is actually coming clean. That's what I said. Telling the truth, making amends, compromising, all right? And then there's the World. You want separation to end. And you know it's only going to end when you reveal the truth. The honest, cold, hard truth. Because you know that's the only way separation is going to end. And that healing is going to begin between the two of you. Okay. All right. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. All right, let's see what you need to avoid. What does Pisces need to avoid at this time? Spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. One card. All right. The Four of Pentacles. Don't be resistant to change. Don't hold it in anymore. You can no longer hold it in. You cannot keep it to yourself, Pisces, anymore. This is also about being stubborn or worrying about something, about probably taking your money. Because maybe Pisces before, if you're a divine counterpart and you were judging your person, and that's why you kept trying to get away with things, trying to run away, trying to avoid the connection, because maybe you thought that they were out to get you for your money. And then you realize that wasn't the case, because probably you dealt with other people and other relationships who were only dating you or after you or marrying you for money. That's for somebody here. There go my AirPod case. There goes my AirPod case. That's for somebody, all right? Others of you, you can't be stubborn about this anymore, and you can't be selfish. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who is selfish, and you have to speak your truth to them. All right? Could be the energy of the selfishness is the Devil card with the King of Wands, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's temperamental, who's controlling, who's obsessive, who's toxic. possessive of you, maybe. And they don't let you do anything. And it's like they try to keep you to themselves. They make it very jealous too. That's what I just heard. You got to let go of this person. You can't hold on to this person anymore if you're dealing with somebody like that. Others of you, this is about, you can't resist change any longer. Change is inevitable. Change is for our growth and our expansion. Otherwise, we never really learn anything, and we don't end up amounting to our full potential. We don't fulfill our destiny. So you can't hold this in anymore, Pisces. You know it's time to release what it is you've been holding on to. And for some of you, you've been holding on to these feelings for somebody for quite some time. A long time. Why? Because we have the who here. This guy. It's a long time. You may have been in separation for a while. More than 9 months. 9 plus 3 is 12. More than 9 months, more than 12 months, perhaps. That's what they wanted me to say. So if you know you've been in separation that long, this is definitely your message. So yeah. You know that you were living in an unfulfilling life. You maybe thought that money was everything. You maybe thought that money brought you power, that money made you somebody, made you a king, and you started to realize that it didn't. And that love was what you were missing. You're releasing materialism. You're no longer worried about not having enough. You're no longer attaching your worth, your value to material things. You know that it's all about love, which is what you didn't take before. But you're taking it now because you understand what is of value to you now. And it wasn't money for some of you. And again, with the possessiveness, yeah, there's somebody around you, Pisces, who's possessive and controlling and like toxic. That's got to go. It's got to go. It's blocking your blessings. And then we have the 7 of Cups. Yep. Materialism, addictions, obsessions with things. Like you're letting go of that. Or some of you, you need to let go of that if you haven't let go of this already. Those of you who are coming into union, all right, you left this world. I did say drinking. This is an addiction to drinking too. You released a lot of things here, Pisces. For those of you who've done the work. You stopped giving into temptations that you knew weren't for your highest good. You stopped, again, with the money thing, materialism. Addiction to sex, drugs, alcohol, porn, I just heard, okay? I'm going to say it. Buying things. Shiny object syndrome. Oh, I got to have this car. I got to have this phone. I got to have this house and make myself look like somebody. Nope. A lot of you, that has gone by the wayside. Again, because all that matters to you now is love. That is the most important thing. And that's really what this connection, this divine counterpart connection is trying to get us to see. That when we have love, we have everything. And then when we're in that frequency, we attract the outer wealth, the material wealth, and all of these beautiful things. Our dreams come true, but what it is that God wants us to have. And the others of you, you got to let go of this fantasy of where if you're thinking union is just going to happen like a one fell swoop, it won't. The Hermit card is here. It takes a long time. It takes a long time to heal, and it also depends on your karmic debt, your person's karmic debt, what your past lives involved, what your interaction with each other involves, what your soul contract says. It's all different. So don't get caught up in the fantasy of something where, oh, well, you know, okay, cool. It's 2022 and union's going to happen for everybody. It's not going to happen for anybody. I hate to burst your bubble. I already told you, if you are in low vibrational energies, you still feel pain and hurt and resentful, and you're not happy-go-lucky practically every single day, no matter what happens, you're not ready yet. And for those of you with these relationships or jobs where either you're staying in the job for money and you know it's toxic, get out of that. You're staying in the relationship because maybe your person is wealthy, or they're the one who pays for everything, and you're afraid to be out on your own, or you think you can't afford an apartment or a place to live on your own. Don't get caught up in the 7 of Cups, because it's not for your highest good and you know it. You got to leave that relationship too, especially if somebody's possessive and they only want you to themselves. No, 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 Pisces. God has something greater for you here. Do not stay in these relationships or these jobs or whatever this is. Don't get caught up in delusions. You got to follow the light, which is the truth. The Hermit card and the King of Wands, they're going to bring you your wishes, your dreams. You got to follow your dreams, not the dreams of somebody else. And you can't get caught up in what everybody else is doing or what everybody else is telling you. And again, for those of you hearing about union out in social media and YouTube and stuff like that, some of you have to be honest with yourselves and know that that's not you. And you can't rush it either. Okay? Everything happens in divine timing. Let's see why the King of Wands and the Hermit and the 3 of Swords and the Devil are here. Who else is here? I missed somebody. 4 of Cups, that's what I thought. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians. Why are the King of Wands, the Devil, the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the Hermit card here? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh my God, no. Why are all these cards here in the focus position? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. Seriously? Look, guys. It's 4 of Pentacles again and the 2 of Cups. Okay? So see, for those of you coming into union, you can't hold back anymore. You can't hold in your feelings. You have to offer a truce, make amends, and offer the cup, because you know you are ready. We have the King of Wands here. That's for some of you, not all of you. You know what is of value now. That's what I was saying. That love is more valuable than money and things and power and all this other stuff that you thought was valuable. Okay? You now know that you cannot hold on to the truth anymore. You can't keep holding the space or holding the love for your person without expressing it. You know it before it was eating you up inside, okay? It's probably why with this frustration and anger probably and disappointment, I talked about keeping your composure, because you're like, oh, I held this in for so long. Why the heck did I do that? Right? That could be part of the anger and stuff like that. But again, or frustration or impatience. But now it's time to let go of that. We have 4 of Pentacles twice. You cannot resist the change. You know that this is destined for you to have. You know the connection that you're in, Pisces. So, this is also talking about not going back to your old habits. This is why you have to watch out for the devil. That's why you got to keep your composure, because you got to watch out. The devil may try very well to make you go back to those old habits, those poor habits that you had. All right? This is what's important. Reconciliation. It's sacred union. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. That's what I was saying. Conflict. You know you need to do the right thing. You need to make amends. Because this is what was happening. This was unfinished business. There's unfinished business that you have to clear. All right, Pisces? There's no need to continue to walk away from this situation. There's no need to give into fear of any retaliation or anything like that. Regret, shame, guilt. You feel pretty bad for what you did. Okay? And it happens, all right? We're human. I've made mistakes in my connection too. I've made mistakes, most of my life, and we learn from that. This is about learning life's lessons from making those mistakes, for not standing up for ourselves and for allowing us to feel defeated or for allowing us to feel taken advantage of. For you, Pisces, you might have taken advantage of somebody and said harsh words to them and, were hurtful. And you were always trying to win at all costs, to protect your heart from being hurt. Guarded heart. All right? The walls have to come down. And you know that it's time for you to make amends and to compromise. Because there is unfinished business between you and your person. Can't just walk away anymore and not say anything. All right? That's what you did before. And now you're changing your habits. You're not doing that anymore. And here's the Two of Cups. And we saw the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Others of you, yeah. You may be in a possessive relationship where somebody wants you all to themselves. And what I'm getting from this is that you're not in alignment. That this is not harmonious. Okay? Because of this. Somebody keeps trying to take advantage of you. It's kind of like they're always trying to argue with you, fight with you. Okay? They're hostile towards you if, like, you talk to somebody else or something like that. No, we don't do that. We don't do that, Pisces. And yeah, you're disappointed because you thought that this was like, true love, or you thought this was love, period. But apparently, this person where they're acting towards you, that's not love. Winning at all costs and being hurtful and insincere and taking advantage of you and being disloyal and dishonest, fighting and arguing all the time, that's not love, guys. It's not. It's not. What the heck am I doing here? Didn't I say Seven of Wands? Standing up for what you believe in. You're not letting this go. You're not backing down. This is my Tom Petty card. No, I won't back down. Okay? You know you have to stand by your truth with conviction, honor, integrity, honesty here. You're being tested to do the right thing, and you know you need to do the right thing here, Pisces. You can't let any challenges or any conflicts affect you now. Because you know what to do. You have the Ace of Wands in your hands. Because you are the king. Four of Pentacles. Why is it here? Even though we had it twice. Oh my goodness. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you have to stop repeating the same karmic patterns. I talked about the poor habits and resisting change and the materialism and all that stuff, right? Your karma is continuing to repeat by you resisting change, by not doing something about it, Pisces. You have to break the cycle. You have to break the cycle. Whether it's materialism, whether it's looking outside of yourself for the answers, getting into toxic relationships, not taking care of yourself, not loving yourself, not focusing on yourself, whatever this is. There's a whole bunch of stuff that comes with this, okay? You cannot resist change because the wheel is trying to turn in your favor, but you're saying, nope, I'm not going to listen to my divine guidance. I'm just going to continue to do the same things that you know aren't for your highest good. Karma is going to happen regardless. It's beyond your control, Pisces. And divine timing is always at play. We cannot force things. The more we force, the more it backfires on us, the more karma we get hit with, the negative karma we get hit with, and we continue repeating the same cycles until we finally learn our lessons. All right? There's a huge change that needs to happen here, and the universe is going to do it for you if you continue to try to control things. You got to get out of the hamster wheel. God is trying to give you something bigger and better here, but you can't stay stuck in these energies where it's toxic for you. It's not for your highest good. All right? You got to let go. You can't keep trying to hold on. It's like your karma is going to continue to hit you. Look what's at the bottom of the deck again, guys. Seven of Cups. They're really emphasizing that you got to stop with these fantasies, with these illusions of stuff. You have to stop going after things that don't serve you. And you know that. Some of you, it's money and materialism and jobs that give you status and power and are high paying, when you know that it's crap, or there's always arguments, or people are trying to one up you, or whatever this is. You know what this is, Pisces. You got to break these cycles of addictions and obsessions. Whatever else I said money, materialism, toxic relationships, friendships even, sex, drugs, alcohol, porn, whatever this is, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. Even getting caught up in the fantasy of, just focusing on union all the time and not focusing on your healing. That's an issue too. You got to stop doing that too. That's for somebody. And for others of you, it's the divine timing card. It's time. That's why I said it. Fate. It's destined. This is your destiny. You've hit the jackpot with this person, Pisces, and you know it. It's time for you to let go and to stop holding in the truth, stop holding in your emotions. We have this card here twice. You know that this connection is more valuable to you than anything else now. And that was a huge accomplishment for you. And now that you understand that the wheel's turning in an upward direction, end of delays, no more separations, what I heard. Okay? No more procrastination either. That's twice. I forgot about that. No more procrastinating, because it's now time for you to let go, surrender everything to God, everything to God. It's now time for union, for you to make amends with your counterpart, because you're ready here. It's time, Pisces. You're ready to exchange the cups now. You know it. You know it. That's why you're gaining your composure, because you're like, you know, you feel it. God's been telling you, okay, okay. And it's coming very, very soon is what I'm hearing. And some of you are like, oh, can I do it today? And God's like, just wait, give it a couple of days. I heard 3 days. Something with the moon in Aquarius. The new moon in Aquarius is activating this or something. Or they told you to communicate the day of the moon in Aquarius, which is February 1st. I don't know. It's the beginning of the Chinese New Year too. Venus would have already gone direct by then, and then Mercury goes direct on the 3rd. So there's something, again, with the planets, guys. Union is happening because of the astrological transits. You know that it's time, Pisces. You can't procrastinate on this anymore. You can't hold on to this anymore. Oh my God, look what's underneath the 7 of Cups, guys. It's the 4 of Cups. You have not missed this opportunity. You have to seize the day, Pisces. You have to seize the day now. You know that it's time to do this. And give gratitude. Some of you have to be grateful for what you have as opposed to what you don't have, okay? If you're not grateful for things, then God's not going to give you great fortune and good luck. You're now ready to re-engage in this connection, Pisces. You have more enthusiasm, self-enthusiasm for life. You're going to be more proactive now. And you're not going to sit there and not take this cup again anymore. All right? Wow. Ace of Pentacles underneath that. Yeah, it's a fresh new start. Others of you, don't focus on the love right now. You got to focus on yourselves. They want me to keep the Divine Timing card out for whatever reason and put it with the Wheel of Fortune. I've never done this before, but that's what they're telling me to do. I don't know why, because the reading's almost done. They want me to put it there instead of there. Okay. I listen. Look who's at the top. The Emperor. You're ready, Pisces. You're ready to take action. You are solid. You're stable. You are in your power. And you're like, you know what? I am ready to go. That's Divine Masculine Christ right there. Others of you, you got to stop being rigid, or it's what I was talking about. You're dealing with a very authoritarian, very possessive, very controlling individual. Very fiery too, because that's Aries energy. All right. Oh my gosh. Let's see what guidance we have for Pisces. What guidance do we have for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Woo! Well, that was interesting. It landed on the shelf in my bookcase thing. Blessings of innocence and purity. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 8. If you feel compelled or drawn to look up this Bible verse, Spirit is highly recommending that you do so, because there's additional information and more important messages with this verse, okay? Again, blessings of innocence and purity is your guidance. The bottom of the deck is make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. Book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 26. Absolutely, guys. For those of you who are getting ready to communicate and exchange your cup to come into union, you're preparing for it. With God, everything is possible. Do not give in to the fears or worries. Don't let that devil energy get the best of you, because that's what the devil wants, because the devil does not want all of these unions to come together. You have way more power than the devil. Why? Because you have God. All right? Keep that in mind. For others of you, it's the same thing, right? Make the best of every situation. Understand that God makes the impossible possible. I will read the cards because they always want me to do that. Look, I turned right to it, guys. An open and loving heart is so beautiful. Walking in trust and living in truth is something we can learn from God. We all have it within us to return to our pure divine state of being from childhood. If we can reach this state as humans, then it will be impossible for us to harm another creature. Imagine a world in which everyone was open, honest, and loving. It really would feel like heaven on earth. If you're carrying guilt, please talk with God about your regrets and mistakes. He will forgive you and help you forgive yourself. That's why He sent His Son Jesus to earth to make the ultimate sacrifice, lift our burdens, and set us on the path of forgiveness of one another. Sometimes we can become hardened by the challenges that come from modern day living. If we reconnect with God, our hearts will be softened and uplifted. See, it's talking about regrets. Don't worry about that. Again, so don't think about that you missed an opportunity. Nope. Nope. I really do not believe in too late, because it's all about God's timing. Make the best of every situation. Have you ever admired how a bird glides and dives so gracefully? Yet, as easy as it makes it look, it must hold a very measured and precise posture to safely and effectively dive for food. Perhaps, like the bird, you're holding tension in your body, stressed by too much work and pressing responsibilities. It may be time to assess your own beliefs about what constitutes being an adult. Did you watch your parents work continually, engaged nonstop in their careers or housework or volunteer work? You can reinvent what it means to be a healthy and responsible child, balancing giving with receiving. Like the bird, you can glide gracefully while meeting all your responsibilities. The key is to shoulder your burdens with God, who will lift you up the moment you ask for His help. Through challenging experiences comes wisdom and a deeper understanding of life. Pray to find the blessings and lessons within each situation, and you will. I said that with the Five of Swords, right? The challenges that we deal with people, they're all life's lessons for us to learn. Okay, let's see what this new moon in Aquarius is bringing you. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is the new moon in Aquarius bringing Pisces? Spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Nice. We had the last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. The bottom of the deck is last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. All right, let's look at the last quarter moon in Aries. Someone has had their feelings hurt. Maybe it's you. Deal with this upset especially, but not only, if it's on the home front. Whatever is going on right now will go better if you take steps to make sure that no one is feeling like they've been emotionally run over. If you feel like your feelings have been trampled on, it's time to work through them and clear them. Then you can move towards your goals. It's hard to manifest when hurt feelings are in the way. Relationships, especially with family and or people you live with, are extra charged now. If someone is riding roughshod over your feelings, don't sulk. When someone upsets you, it's easy to wear your hurt like a badge of honor, but that merely perpetuates the situation. Your manifestation affirmation is, I now choose to release all my hurt, and so it is. There's that. They want me to read last quarter moon in Capricorn, so I will leave the past behind. Something is standing between you, what you want, and how you can get it. That's okay. Now you know it's there. You can do something about it. You just need to be strategic. It's wonderful to go for things with a childlike, carefree attitude, but drawing this card suggests that you need a proper plan as well. Leave the past behind. You may need to move through and clear criticism someone has made of you, which has somehow burned itself into your brain. You have work to do. The moon has a bright, shining energy, but a reserved pressure is piling on. The great thing about knowing what stands between you and your goal is that you can do something about it. Your manifestation affirmation is, the only way out is through. A lot of the water signs got this. I think Scorpio got these too. All right. Leave the past behind. Don't hold on to the past either. Don't hold on to anything. Just hold on to your peace. That's what you should be holding on to. Let's see what's going on in your love situation, Pisces. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for highest good. Ho 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 ho. Oh, ho. Oh, there's also more stability and security in this connection here, is what I'm getting. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So some of you, those coming into union, yeah, you're going to be meeting and conversing. I said heart-to-heart conversations, right? So you guys are going to be having heart-to-heart conversations. And apparently, Pisces, either you or your person, you're going to invite them out for a drink or maybe even a cup of coffee or tea, because I don't drink coffee, but I might have a Starbucks every now and again when it's cold. That's an if. Others of you, you have to feel more uplifted with your connection that you're in, okay? Don't get, again, with the double energy, don't let things lower your vibration. The chaser. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Either that's you or that's your person, Pisces. Maybe, Pisces, you used to be the chaser. I mean, you used to be the runner and now you're going to be the chaser. I don't like that because I like leader follower. Maybe you were the follower and now you're going to be the leader, is what I'm hearing. That's for the person who's coming into union, Pisces. If that's you, you're going to be the leader now. All right. Others of you, you have to stop being the chaser. All right. Stop being codependent on this connection. You're afraid of being alone. You're afraid of being left behind. This probably stems from your childhood. Okay. Maybe you were abandoned by a father, a mother, or a caretaker. Maybe people kept leaving you in relationships, okay, or cheating or something like that. And this is causing you to be codependent. And then you start running after everybody. And especially if you're afraid of losing somebody. Oh, no, you got to come back and you do everything in your power. That could be a karmic pattern that you keep repeating that you have to stop doing. Some of you got to stop chasing. We don't chase true love, okay? I'm making that very clear. Especially if you're a female. No, I got caught up in this too, guys. I stopped doing that. I'm like, F that. I'm going to let this come to me, okay? I'm not doing jack other than my mission work and continuing to do what I'm supposed to be doing. I stopped chasing love. I'm attracting this. This is mutual attraction, right? This is the true love. We attract this stuff. We don't chase it, Pisces. And again, for the others of you, you are now the leader. Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. I talked about healing. Some of you, you guys have to heal and from this connection, all right? Others of you, yep, you are going to reveal the truth, and your person is going to find out a lot about you, about what happened, and why you didn't take the cup kind of thing, and a whole bunch of other stuff, okay? Others of you have to be lighthearted. Either way, all of you have to be lighthearted and just be carefree and not give in to fears or anxieties or worries about anything, all right? This is also about adapting to changes. Some of you are resisting change. You're going to have to change. That's just how it works. All right. Yeah, things coming to light. A lot of truths being revealed in this connection for some of you, not all of you. See, not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Either your person's jealous of you. Again, I talked about that, did I not, with the Devil card? You can't be dealing with somebody who's going to be jealous of you all the time, Pisces. That's got to go. All right? Especially if they're making you feel like you're not enough and they still get mad at whatever it is that you do. No. We don't deal with relationships where people make us feel like this. And we are supposed to really understand that we are more than enough. We are children of God. All right. So if you're frustrated in relationships where you feel like this, then leave. This person doesn't value you. We have Four of Pentacles twice. This person doesn't value you like you should be valued. Nope, that's got to go. And for those of you coming into union, okay, this is what you had to overcome. This lack of self-confidence. You're the King of Wands now, though. It's up here. Don't let that devil make you lose your sense of confidence, all right? That is what was happening before. And others of you, you still feel like this, you got to work on this. Really work on this. You have to work on your self-worth. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. See, the 7 of Cups. Releasing, letting go. The 4 of Pentacles twice. The toxic stuff, the Devil card is here. It's got to go. We saw the 7 of Cups twice. We saw a lot of double cards here. 2 of Cups. You got to heal. It's time for healing, Pisces. Others of you, you have healed from the heartbreak. The 3 of Swords is there. It's double messages, guys. You know where you're at. You have to be honest. Some of you, you're still dealing with these addictions and obsessions and toxic things, especially relationships. You gotta get out of that. You will not be able to have 2 of Cups if you don't fully heal your broken heart and your inner child and everything else, okay? But the others of you who are coming into union, you've completed this. You freed yourself from this pain and everything else that comes with it. Bottom of the deck is the palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. This connection is more solid. It's more stable. Both of you have grown a lot. You've grown a lot, Pisces. We have growth here twice. Right? No, I lied. Healing. I thought we had growth. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Yeah, you've had a lot of perseverance and endurance to really become very strong. Palm trees do not blow over in hurricanes. That's how strong you've become. Again, with the energy of the King of Wands right there. Enormous spiritual strength, spiritual mastery, along with the Hermit card. This connection withstood the test of time, is what I just heard. Now that you are more solid and stable, and we saw the Emperor, right? You've grown a lot. Now you can have, now the foundation for this union is going to be built on solid, stable ground. And that's, again, the energy of the 4 of Pentacles, too. Okay? Look what's underneath that. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. There you have it. Top of the deck is the butterfly. I said relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. That's why I was thinking the growth was there. Oh my God. See? You see? Look. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. And the twin flame card. There's a union card. So yeah, quite a few of you are in twin flame stuff. Oh. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Alrighty. Alrighty, Pisces. You know what, Pisces? They want me to pull more cards. I don't know why they're doing this. I hope the other signs don't get mad, but it doesn't matter. They kept telling me, Jess, pull the romance angels, pull the romance angels. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, you get a bonus. I don't know why, Pisces, but they wanted me to pull the romance angels. Let's see. Spirit, what other guidance do you have with regards to Pisces' love situation? Please and thank you. What else do you want to share with Pisces with regards to love, spirit guides, and angels? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Okay. Huh. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. See, I told you divine timing is here. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Either you have kids already or a child, or your person does, or you both do. Some of you, you are in a connection where both of you literally have children. Others of you, this is talking about healing the inner child. All right? And with this very soon, your union is coming very soon. I think that's what I said, right? Others of you, you have to really decide what you want. Okay? What is it that you really want in life? Attraction. That's the Two of Cups. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some of you have to learn how to be on your own. There's only one person in this card, okay? There's usually more than one person. There's only one. Stop and smell the roses. Understand what true unconditional love is, because pink roses are unconditional love. There's something with pink roses that's applicable to you. Either you got pink roses before or you're going to give pink roses to somebody. I don't know. There's something with pink roses here. That is a symbol of unconditional love. Red roses are romantic. Pink are unconditional, just so you know. So yeah, if you want this love to come to you, Pisces, you have to attract it. That's why I said don't chase, but you have to learn how to love life and live it on your own. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, this person does have romantic feelings for you. And apparently, Pisces, either you or somebody, your person is going to express their romantic feelings for you. Or Pisces, you're going to express romantic feelings to them. All right? You're ready for this. And yeah, there's something here where children was a factor. Children were a factor, or your child or son or daughter were factors. Which is probably also why you maybe were afraid of taking the cup, because maybe you had issues with blending families or divorce or single parents or other people's children. I don't know. It depends. It's different for everybody. And like I said, there's very strong magnetic attraction to the two of you, because it's Two of Cups here again with the Devil card and the King of Wands. There's some insane chemistry here. All right. Bottom of the deck, you deserve love. You are lovable, Pisces. You are lovable. Remember that. All right? Remember that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Oh, I know that's true for me. I know that's true for me, but let me tell you, it was a blessing in disguise for sure. All right, guys, you guys got a little bit of a bonus there, so happy birthday. Even though it's not your birthday yet, but your birthday season is coming up. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Anyway, Pisces, if you would like a personal reading with me, please check out the description box below for information on that. Or hop on over to capellawellness.com to check out my service suite and learn more about me. If you have any questions about this reading, if you would like to add on to this with a personal reading based on what was conveyed here, feel more than welcome to book a reading with me. Again, all that information is in the description box below. I also put donation links in the description box as well. My guides wanted me to put that there so that I can balance the equal give and take. So if you feel drawn to support this channel and support the work that I do, by all means, feel free to do so if you feel drawn by God. And if you do make a donation, I want to thank you in advance for your generosity and your kindness, and I pray that that donation is returned to you tenfold. All right, Pisces, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.